welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video about something that I've seen flying around Facebook, an article about a specific sheet mask that has been causing chemical burns to young children's skin. Sheet masks that are really popular right now with young girls, really with everyone, but especially young girls, because of the cute packaging and the really low price point. I think they've become really popular for young girls, and there is something definitely to be said about the safety of these masks. So I saw that there was a 5-year-old and maybe a 13-year-old or something like that using this particular sheet mask that was a natural or had natural ingredients, and it created a chemical burn on their skin. The problem that I have with some of these products and these sheet masks are the packaging definitely appeals to young people, and the price point is also very low, so parents are much more likely to just pick them up, give them as gifts. I actually almost gave some of my young cousins, some of these masks or different products that I had seen this Christmas, but then I thought to myself, you know what, number one, I don't know if their parents would approve and if they would be allowed to use these products. I don't know what allergies they have or what sensitivities they have, and so, I thought I better just let that go and opted for something else, even a gift card that they could pick out their own items. But anyway, it's something that parents and adults and these preteens who are maybe walking in and buying them themselves need to really think about. People forget that you're putting active ingredients on the skin, even though they're cute and fun, and they might be, they might look like a unicorn, or they might look like a tiger, or they might have a rainbow on them, and it says, brighten and fun and glow. But these are really active ingredients and products that are being put on delicate young skin. Even though it's fun and I love the idea of having spa day with your child, and they see things that you are using, maybe make up your own mask from just something, a very gentle cleanser, something that's not active at all but looks fun. Mash up some avocado or something just very gentle, and I'll try and come up with some fun, easy, but super gentle, just at-home recipes that you could make with your child to have a good spa day and not really have to worry too much about all of these crazy reactions that could happen. A lot of times people don't know what allergies they may have. Their kids' skin, they haven't really put a whole lot on the skin. With any skincare product and any mask, you just want to remember that you are putting active ingredients onto your skin. Whether it says it's natural, organic, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's safe or safe for your skin or appropriate for your skin. Sometimes with a natural ingredient, it can't be controlled the same way that a man-made or a synthetic ingredient might be able to. So, for instance, lavender. You don't know where the lavender came from each time. Hopefully it's being sourced from the same place, but it's hard to say. The plant may be different, the seeds may be different, the oils may be different, because it's a living thing. So again, you might get a batch of one thing this time, and then next time you get a reaction because it was a stronger batch. And because when you have a man-made ingredient that is meant to mimic something natural, it's controlled. The amount of the ingredient, the amount of molecules, and the way it's processed, and all the scientific stuff. They have it down pat. Every single batch is the same. It's just something to think about when you're looking at natural versus synthetic. And I love natural products. I have been trying to switch to more natural products. Again, people have gotten in their heads that if it's not natural, it's not safe, but that's not true. just so that you don't scare yourself away from necessarily a product that's not natural and just think because it is natural that it's going to be safe or good for your skin. When you are putting things like vitamin C and grapefruit, lemon extract, these are acids and they can easily cause a chemical burn to the skin. Overuse of any essential oil or fragrance or coloring or any of those things have the possibility to cause a chemical burn or a reaction or dermatitis on the skin. In fact, I have a coworker at my spa who had no issues for years. She would use all of the products. Obviously, she's touching the products every day with her hands, and all of a sudden, she started getting terrible eczema, dermatitis. I mean, raw hands, all between her fingers. Her face was actually just red and raw, and she figured out that it was from this constant exposure to mostly the essential oils. Even just the essential oils actually being in the cabinet created an issue for her with her skin, and when the oils would be under the steam, it would go back onto her skin and she would have this reaction. But now even the lotions that we use and most of the skincare products irritate her hands, so she's now got to wear gloves. You know, when you're exposing a young person to some of these active ingredients early on, I think it can trigger some of these allergies and sensitivities a little bit early, and from time and exposure, it could create something like this happening more often. It's the same for adults. I feel like the packaging is super easy to gravitate toward. I walk by all the masks in Target every day, and I'm like, yes, every day, because I go to Target almost every day. And I walk by them and I say, oh my God, that's so cute. I want to try this, I want to try that. And they're so cheap that it's so easy to just pick them up. And I stop myself sometimes because I'm like, wait a minute, you know, do I really even need that? And it's not just the young people that are having reactions. I also read that with this same mask that an adult had the same issue, and lots of people were having the same issue. So it does sound like this was a problem with that particular mask. And not for anything, I am a believer that yes, there are products that are very inexpensive that are good, great, safe, fantastic, but a lot of times you do get what you pay for. And when you're using some of the cheaper products, you're not going to get 100% quality ingredient. You're not going to get you know, the perfect formulation. When you're talking about natural products, I feel like there's a reason why you have higher end products and lower end products. The higher end products are going to have a more consistent ingredient, a better delivery system, more quality ingredient from where it's coming from, how it's processed. And with the cheaper products, I do feel like there's a slightly higher chance that you could have a reaction just because of these factors. What I want to just emphasize is that just because it's natural doesn't mean that it's safe. The same thing with organic. Just because it's organic doesn't mean that it's safe. You have to look at these ingredients and research them and know what they are doing for you and know how to use them and when to use them, when not to use them, and the proper way to use them so that they can be their safest. And I feel like your best bet is to consult with a professional, so an esthetician like myself or a doctor, and really talk about what your goals are with your skin and what products and what ingredients are going to be best for you, and figuring out the best routine that's compatible with your skin. So instead of playing a guessing game and just kind of trying everything here and there, or you know, maybe just because your friend uses this product or your mom uses this product, your best friend uses this product, that doesn't mean it's going to be the best for you. So that's why I always say consult a professional. Skincare is way too expensive to keep buying new products, and as much as I love products, no one wants to spend a fortune on things that they're not going to use and then they use once or twice and it sits in a drawer. So just be smart. So anyway, that's my little rant on skincare and finding the right products for you and knowing your ingredients, and just beware of these fad, fun looking, kitschy kind of products that may not be the best for your skin. Not to say that you shouldn't get them, you know, if you have never had a problem or you know your skin. Not to say that you can't have fun and explore. I have sheet masks, I have, you know, everything under the sun, and I am definitely a sucker for good packaging. But like I said, I just want to make people aware and sort of think about these things, and just to be mindful when you're going out and shopping. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I will see you soon.